Do you see that face? That's the face of a man with seasoning in both hands. Shout out to Doug Dark 1985, man. I saw this video and I was like, man, let me see what he's saying here.
Let's go down a story. Let me tell you a story, okay? So yesterday was the Tokyo game show, right? Come home from work, decide to play some Forza Motorsport on my PC. Then I played a little bit of Call of Duty. Then I played a little bit of Hollow Knight. And while I'm doing all this, I'm watching the Iron Lords on my phone while they're live streaming from Tokyo. Shout out to those fellas, right? And, you know, from time to time, I'm, listening to YouTube as it's playing, as I'm playing my games. And I hop on, Twitter from time to time whenever there's like a pause in the race or it's going to the next race, whatever. And I see that the Xbox ROG Ally pre-orders go up live.
Do y'all know why I'm laughing? I told y'all that the Xbox ROG Ally is a status symbol, and you can bet that Xbox aficionados and the enthusiasts within Xbox are going to pursue owning this handheld. Do you know why? They are buying it to wave it in the faces of PlayStation fanboys. I don't know if, okay, sure. There's a side of the gaming and all that, but there are handhelds that would do that as well too. Other brands in the market. But this Rogue Xbox Ally, oh, you bet.
I think nothing of it. I said, hey, you know what? Let me just see if I could get one, because they're probably not going to sell out. Nobody really wants these things anyway, right? So I go ahead, go to Best Buy, click on it. Pre-orders are up to see. It puts me in this waiting line. Doesn't even really work. Then next thing you know, I go to the Microsoft store. Let me see if Microsoft. Go click on the Microsoft store. It says that it's sold out, but then something happened. It like glitches. Asks me to sign in. I sign in, and then voila, it's in the cart. I hit complete purchase just to see what would happen, and poof, it went through. I go on Twitter though. I don't get an email or anything.
It's because you're a preferred customer. All those Game Pass points you've been racking up, they recognize your account. They were like, "Wait, is that Doug Dark 195? Get him one." I'm just being silly, man. But that's probably how it happened. The computer was like, wait, whose IP address is that? Oh, it's Doc. Let him in.
Like that, so I'm kind of confused. I don't even know if it really went through or not. As I'm talking to other people on Twitter, somebody tells me, hey, I tried to go on Best Buy, I didn't get it. I went through Xbox, was able to get it. I go back on Best Buy. Let me go back on Best Buy and try. Go try on Best Buy. Now magically, I'm waiting in line, but boom, it goes through. Hit purchase just to see. Bam, okay. So as of right now, I potentially could have 2 Xbox Ally X's coming through, right? Obviously, I wouldn't keep both. I would return one, whichever one comes through first. It is what it is. But here's the magical thing that happened about this, okay?
Okay. See? I told you had 2. He's got a salt shaker and something else. I don't know, is it like Cajun seasoning or something?
I decided to go ahead and post, right? Just like other people do when you buy something new. Like, hey, look, I was able to get in there, right? Posted it. You would have thought I went into somebody's house and took the milk out of their baby's mouth, took their diaper off and threw it at the parent's face, kicked the cat, and done freaking and stole all their money or something like that. You would have thought I did the most horrible thing that I could.
Let me see this.
Because the amount of comments that I got, people upset. They're just upset that I bought an Xbox is ridiculous. Now, you see the title of the video, okay? The PS5 Pro is a scam. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I decided to buy an Xbox instead of buying a PS5 Pro. And that, my friend, is a true statement. Now people out
He baited them. You went and rage baited these people on Twitter. Hold on, I saw that tweet. He said the amount of comment I'm about to get out of you fools upset at my purchase is going to be epic. Bro went and rage baited them. Hold on. Oh, this was the tweet. I remember I saw the tweet as it went up, but man, it was such a busy day for me. There was no time to, look around. Right? Let me see. Oh, yeah. For $100 more, you could have gotten the MSI Claw A8, which currently outperforms the Z2 Extreme. Well, that's what you're paying the $100 for. Has an 8-inch screen compared to the Xbox Ally X's 7-inch screen. That's fine. Okay. Man, I'm going to proxy farm via reaction farm of farm.
they are seething right now because they don't understand. It's not an Xbox. It's not an Xbox. It's a handheld PC. So I'm going to slow it down for all you stupid people out there. You ready? The next Xbox is a handheld PC. You see how that works? The Asus Xbox Ally is an Xbox. It is a handheld PC, but it's an Xbox. Now people sit here and say, hey, it won't play your Xbox games. Please tell me what Xbox game it's not going to play. Please tell me what Xbox game it's not going to play.
They usually jump into the Xbox One games and even a good number of the Xbox One games, or they will talk to they will say third-party games, which now also, in a sense, makes their argument look like it's sitting in a basket and it's trying to carry water.
Now, if you go ahead and dare mention something from like the 360 era, right? Then all my rebuttal to you is going to be is that nothing is something if it can't play something from all the backlogs.
That by itself defeats that argument. And believe you me, PlayStation fanboys, I don't know how you guys never check your vulnerability when you make arguments. You at least had to have seen that one.
That would have to be the argument, right? That'd be like saying that a Nintendo Switch is not a Nintendo because it can't play GameCube games. See how stupid that sounds? Right, that doesn't make sense. That's like saying a PlayStation 5 is not a PlayStation because it can't play PS3 games natively. Right? See how dumb that sounds, right? So a PlayStation 5 is a PlayStation 5 that can't play PS3 games. It's still a PlayStation. I don't think anybody will argue that. This Xbox Ally X is still an Xbox. Regardless of whatever you think it can or cannot play, it's still an Xbox. But let me do you one better. I keep hearing people say, Doc, it won't play your Xbox library. How do you know what my Xbox library is? That's number one. And number two, it doesn't matter if it's not gonna play my Xbox library, because I don't even know what that means, my Xbox library. I play my games. That's it. It's not gonna play my games. Which game is it not gonna play? You're making this hypothetical boogie monster for this thing. Last but not least, the price.
Now that price. Woo-wee. Rogue pricing. This is one company that when they want to take money from you, they don't mess around. And I made a post. I said, console gamers are about to go from subsidized pricing to ROG pricing.
That's a scam because it's not worth the price. This is where ignorance comes into play, and I'm not even mad at you. You see, at this point in time, I'm going to agree with you that the Xbox Ally X is the next ROG Ally X. Watch yourself. The Xbox Ally X is the next ROG Ally X, okay?
You know what he wants to do? He wants to lay the case for the cost of the original ROG Ally X and ROG Ally. Maybe. Or maybe it's another, haymaker that they're not going to see coming.
So what that means is that it's an upgrade from, guess what? Slow it down, children. Guess what? It's an upgrade from the ROG Ally X that's already out. That's what it's an upgrade from. I want you to go ahead, just right now, just go on Best Buy and Google how much does a brand new ROG Ally X cost.
Ooh, I told you. You see, PlayStation fanboys don't check their vulnerability when they argue. So now, their idiocy, stupidity is now going to be amplified much bigger. Every single layer of stupidity that they actually that gets peeled off is going to have big signs and big neon signs and flags saying, it's basically going to unveil idiot sandwiches everywhere. Because their approach has been to purposefully obfuscate things, but now, the reality now, it just kind of it reeks of all their shenanigans. And this is going to be very costly for them.
If I'm not mistaken, it's about $899. The Xbox ROG Ally X is only $100 more for the upgrade. The reason I say the PS5 Pro is a scam,
because its upgrade was how much?
Was a PS5 Pro than a slim PS5? No, and we're going with slim PS5 because the slim PS5 is the one that doesn't have a disk drive, right? So we're gonna be apples to apples, right? And again, I'm gonna slow it down for you because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna compare the ROG Ally.
He said what you're not gonna do.
X to the regular ROG Ally, this one right here with the Z1 Extreme. That's what you're not gonna.
Hold on, let's see what Asus is selling. ROG Ally X. Best Buy. Hold on. Let's check it out. I don't want to dox myself because Best Buy is going to go pop up and be like, hey, how about this Best Buy store that is in your backyard? Yeah, it's $8.99. Okay. It is $8.99. Here, let me show you guys real quick. It is $899. He ain't lying. $8.99. So the upgrade from this to the other. Doc, I'm going to use this talking point in my videos. I appreciate it, but it's too pristine and too clean. I feel the need to borrow it. This is crazy. If people, did people come up again with another new level of this nonsense? Man, this is free video farming, man, especially this month where YouTube has been weird, right? For a lot of content creators. If you guys want to get in on this, this is it right here. I don't know why y'all are sitting around, man. Y'all should be cracking out 6 videos a day. I can't be the only one doing all this, enjoying myself. Come sharing the fun.
Because this one right now, on Best Buy, I think it's like $650 if I'm not mistaken. When the new Xbox Ally, not the X version, is $599. So you please tell me, where is the scam? Now, again, I'm not that mad at you because I know you're coming from a place of ignorance. And some of you people don't even make sense, man. Shout out to my dude, D-Batch. D-Batch got mad at me. Why you so mad, D-Batch? He got really mad at me, called me a moron and everything because I called it an Xbox. Is it that serious? I'm a moron because I called it an Xbox? I didn't.
That should be my next video. Thanks for the content, Doc. I appreciate it. It's been a very busy month. And so I want to see if I can come back with that, with that critical view and take my time and analyze this stuff. And I'm already getting slammed and barraged with all of this, professional madness in the console, talking point. And you know what? At first I was like, these PlayStation fanboys aren't going to heal of their, brain rot. And then I was like, you know what? Why not just continue to farm, they're purposeful because it's not, they understand what they're doing. They're playing a game. So why not just go perpetually and just say, all right, we're just going to ride this out until at some point one person gets tired.
Call it an Xbox. Xbox called it an Xbox. Asus called it an Xbox. I didn't call it an Xbox. The people that made it called it an Xbox, D-Batch. Who are you to say it's not? Who are you? I can't argue with you. You mad. You big mad. I still didn't go ahead and insult you, though. I didn't do that. I didn't call you any names. But people are mad that this exists. And then D-Batch goes and says, hey, Doc, so is my Asus ROG Ally an Xbox? Well, yes, it is. Everything's an Xbox. Yes, it is an Xbox. If you want to use it as an Xbox, it can be an Xbox.
D-Batch is so vulnerable in this argument. I was gonna make a video where I actually pointed his biggest vulnerability out months ago, but I didn't. I just was like, okay, let me focus on other things. But with this particular device, I think he doesn't necessarily see the hypocrisy in it. And I don't wanna, and this is the thing. I just wanna call people's ideas into the light and see if they're going to stand. And let's go ahead and assess it. Shout out to Dog Dark 195. This is a video where I think you're on the money. I mean, I don't think. You are on the money on this video. Talk to me in the comment section. Peace out.